Good evening, I'm Bo Williams, and welcome to the 7. Let's get a look at the Big 7 stories right now. And topping the list, Hurricane Helene expected to create problems across the southeast all the way into East Tennessee. Tonight, lots of changes are happening because of this storm. Knox County schools will be closed tomorrow because of the weather. Not only that, but the school system canceling its Friday night football games. Now, the list just goes on and on. Anderson, Blount, Loudoun, Sevier County schools also closed. Our list includes more than 20 districts, and you'll see it scrolling at the bottom of your screen through this newscast. Of course, we'll keep updating it, and you can also find the list anytime at WATE.com. And here's why. Hurricane Helene closing in on landfall, upgraded about 30 minutes ago to a Category 4. You're looking at a live picture right now from a state traffic camera. You're looking at a bridge over Tampa Bay. This is between Tampa and St. Petersburg. You can see they have closed that bridge. The camera bouncing around right now in those gusts. Rain continues to come down, but again, this is a live look for you right now along the Florida Gulf Coast. But ahead of Helene's powerful winds and heavy rain, we've already been getting soaked around East Tennessee, as a lot of you know, on and off for several days now. So let's take the chance now to check on what's out there and what to expect tonight. Storm Team 6 Chief Meteorologist Ken Weathers joining us. So Ken, what do we need to know?
Bo, more rain to come, and then tomorrow it's wind that's going to impact the area. We've already seen a lot of rainfall this week. This is since Tuesday, rainfall estimates. You can clearly see the heaviest rain has been Knoxville eastward, 6, 7, almost 8 inches being estimated in some spots. A little lower totals back to the west, but that will fill in a little later tonight. In fact, looking at the radar loop, you can see that's where the steadier rain has been over the past couple of hours and will continue to be as we go into tonight. But everybody has an opportunity for seeing showers tonight. 6 predictors showing that between 7 o'clock and midnight. Some of this rain will be heavy as it moves through, and by early tomorrow morning around 7 a.m., depends on where the center of circulation of Helene is by then, but right now it's kind of looking like somewhere along the I-85 corridor in northern Georgia. Then it will move back towards the north and west right over the top of us as we go through the morning hours. So still a threat for some flooding tonight into tomorrow. In fact, several more inches of rain can't be ruled out, especially across the southern valley and southern plateau areas. There's a medium risk for some flash flooding. My biggest concern is going to be the wind threat tomorrow. Upgraded to a high wind warning for everybody, rightly so. 25 to 40 sustained winds in the Smokies, but gusts could be over 80. That's above about 3,500 feet in the Smokies. Lower elevations in the valley, winds could be gusting over 65 miles per hour. So what we're looking at just in Knoxville, kind of a snapshot here as we go through the day tomorrow. Winds will increase before sunrise, strongest about mid-morning the way it's looking, and even into the afternoon, we're looking at elevated winds, probably still 30 to 40 miles per hour right through the late afternoon, evening time frame. So our risks, heavy rain, flooding will be high, wind damage medium, but power outage risk looks high the way this is going. Because of all the rainfall that we've had, Bo, the ground is very saturated now compared to where it has been. The trees have a lot of leaves, so it acts like a sail on a sailboat, and they can easily get pushed over. So just be prepared that we could have numerous power outages, and some of these, unfortunately, Bo, may last for a long time.
All right, Ken, thank you. You know, we have weather challenges already before Helene gets to the area. Getting around in several places was a challenge today. For example, Sevier County, the intersection of Walden's Creek Road and Goose Gap was closed for hours, and it was hardly the only trouble spot. We caught up with the company, helping people cut down fallen trees and start to estimate damages.
No, when it rains 3 or 4 days, this is a norm. Like, it rises pretty quick. You got to be ready for it. Yeah, don't drive through it. Just go around it, be safe, and check the road conditions. That's what we're doing.
Sevier County activated its emergency operations center at 5 this afternoon. You may have gotten one of the county's iPause alerts as well. The Emergency Management Agency tonight urging people who plan to travel use extreme caution. And when it comes to flooded roads, remember what we say every time. Turn around, don't drown. Also in Sevier County, Dollywood had to close today as a precaution while the Dreammore Resort and Heartsong Lodge remained open so guests would have somewhere to stay. Dollywood closed early Wednesday. No word yet on the plan for Friday. Of course, we will keep you posted. Helene also posing a big threat to people in the Smokies. The Great Smoky Mountains National Park closing Newfound Gap Road between Gatlinburg and Cherokee, North Carolina. We're also told the Sugarlands, Oconaluftee, and Cades Cove visitor centers will remain closed through at least Saturday morning. And while some roads are still open tonight, the national park, well, has this message for people who had been planning to go there this weekend.
We strongly advise against coming to the park right now. So no access will be permitted past closed gates. So parts of the park will be fully closed. Some sections that have not seen the worst of the wind and rain at lower elevations may be technically open. However, again, we really don't recommend visiting the park at this time.
More Helene preparations in our Big 7 story list for you. The city of Knoxville and Knoxville police prepared for any flooding we might see in the hours and days ahead. On and off through the day, we saw roads with standing water in different parts of Knoxville. Now, KPD and the mayor's office telling us they're ready to handle what's to come. Also, they're urging you and your neighbors to take some precautions and be alert in the hours ahead.
To be prepared. We want the people of Knoxville to be prepared as well. If you can stay home, if the storm picks up overnight, please do so and stay off the streets. Our public service crews are out right now as we speak, checking all of the storm drains throughout the city, trying to clear them, get debris or any leaves out of the storm drains to help increase flow if needed. Our traffic engineering department is actually busy right now building additional traffic light structures, the ones that hang from the wires. So in case we do have high winds and lots of power outages and traffic lights down.
I want to encourage residents to continue to monitor the system as it develops and prepare accordingly. Have multiple ways to receive emergency weather updates. Make sure your devices are well charged and that you have a charging device with you if you're traveling. And please, 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 we cannot emphasize this enough. Use extreme caution when you're on the roads. Pay attention to put away any distractions. Look out for standing water and don't ever attempt to drive through floodwaters, and cannot emphasize this enough. If you encounter floodwaters, please turn around. Don't drown.
And we are told the Emergency Operations Center will be up and running this evening through tomorrow, also keeping watch on all the water Helene could bring. TVA, the utility, sharing tonight its plans for handling the storm.
Reservoirs like Fontana, Cherokee, Douglas, and Norris, we're going to use those projects because they are in their fall drawdown to help store some of this water. You think about some of our projects on the main stem Tennessee River, Fort Loudon, Watts Bar, Chickamauga. Those are a little different types of dams, and so as we get heavy rainfall, we're going to be storing water in our tributaries and then passing some of that water down through on our main stem projects.
Now, some of you have travel plans or you're expecting someone coming in from out of town. You're going to want to check on the arrivals and departures at McGee-Tyson. Knoxville has flights down to Florida and Atlanta, two regions in Helene's projected path. But, you know, we've seen in the past how severe weather disruptions in one part of the country can spread slowdowns across the nation's airport system.
If you can assume that anything to the south of us might be impacted over the next few days by weather that's moving in, and as continue to move through, we'll see those changes evolve. So it's going to be changing constantly. Just staying up to date is going to be the most important.
And if you want to check on the status of your flight, you can check in with your airline. You can also go to flyknoxville.com. Here's that website right now. We're taking a look at it. We're seeing several delays, including flights to Destin, Fort Walton, Washington, D.C., and Chicago. And we hope you'll add our Knoxville weather app to your storm preparations kit. To download it, just scan the QR code on your screen or search Knoxville Weather in the App Store or Google Play. It allows you to track storms from the palm of your hand, and you'll be able to get alerts sent directly to your phone. And with the chance of power outages, it might keep you better connected than your TV through the storm's aftermath. Next on our Big 7 at 7 list for you, a scare at a bus stop. A 6-year-old in Blount County recovering tonight after he was hit by a school bus. We're told his injuries are not life-threatening. Sheriff's office telling us that the boy is a student at Carpenters Elementary. Deputies were called around 7:15 to Peabody Drive, where the boy was apparently waiting for the bus. An ambulance took him to UT Medical Center. No one has been charged. Deputies, though, are investigating. Another school concern in our list of big stories for you. Answers about why Mary Blount Elementary was put on lockdown yesterday. Turns out a bus driver brought a gun onto campus. Sheriff's office says someone spotted a person with a gun in the parking lot Wednesday afternoon. Now, deputies figured out there was no threat to students or staff. The driver reportedly explained to deputies he forgot that he had his gun with him when he came to work, then put it back in his car when he realized what happened. Deputies arrested the driver, Brian Nagel. He's charged now with a misdemeanor count of carrying a weapon onto school property.